everyone. It's great to see you here once again on Dee's Delights. Today we're going to make applesauce cake. I don't think it'll have as many calories as some cakes, but we'll see if it's worth eating. So what you're going to need for this recipe is 1/2 cup of applesauce, 1/2 cup of water, 3 tablespoons of oil, or you could use 3 tablespoons of applesauce. I'm going to try it without the oil today. We'll see what happens. 2 teaspoons of vanilla extract, 1 tablespoon of white vinegar, 1½ cups of flour, 1/3 cup sugar, 3/4 teaspoon salt, 3/4 teaspoon baking soda, 3/4 teaspoon baking powder, 1/4 teaspoon cinnamon, and you can also add 1/4 teaspoon of allspice. Now, there's some optional ingredients here, up to you. 1/2 cup of raisins or 1/2 cup of chopped nuts or shredded coconut. So, let's get started. Go ahead and preheat your oven to 350 degrees. First, we'll add our 1/2 cup of water, our vinegar, our vanilla extract. Let's whisk that together. Then let's add our applesauce. And remember, I'm not using the oil. You could do 3 tablespoons of oil. I'm going to next add my sugar. Add my seasonings. May have to go back to whisking. Foaming. You see that? Now let's add the flour. I think we got everything. Yep, still foaming, folks. All right, I think I got everything added. I double-checked my ingredients just to make sure I wasn't overlooking anything. Then we'll just put it in the pan. We're just going to use an 8x8 pan for this. Makes a little small cake. Pop it in the oven for about 18 minutes or until a toothpick comes out clean. Mine took 18 minutes. I've let it cool for a little bit. Now I'm going to take it out of the pan and let it cool the rest of the way. Now for a full recipe, you're going to need 4 cups of powdered sugar, 1 stick of butter, 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract, and 1 block of Philly cream cheese. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to whip together the butter and the Philly cream cheese. These are supposed to be softened. Add the 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. Okay, let's add the rest of our sugar. Mix it up slowly. Go ahead and scrape down the sides. Now you're definitely not going to need all of this. So I'm just going to frost it a little bit. Okay.
We're supposed to be eating healthy and losing weight.
Oh, we can eat healthy and
you're
still
making
lose
this
weight.
stuff.
Well, the applesauce cake isn't that high in calories. It's the buttercream frosting that is. But I only used a little bit of it. I'm going to freeze the rest of that frosting for another recipe. So it's not too bad. So I'm going to have just a little corner piece just to test it out before I give it to my mother. Let me just see what I think of the applesauce cake.
I'll just lick the beaters.
I tell you what, with the frosting on, anything would be good. The recipe says to store the cake in the refrigerator, and it says the next day the cake gets sweeter. So you might want to wait till tomorrow to eat it, or eat it today. It's up to you. Doug, you sure you don't want to try a little piece? One bite. Come on. Come on.
But you just hand it to me here. I haven't combed my hair.
Nobody cares.
I think they do.
It reminds you more of like a muffin type thing, Doug. Here, Douglas. Come on. He's not going to do it, folks. He's not coming on the camera. Come on. Tell
I'm
me.
not presentable.
Yeah, it doesn't taste like a cake. It tastes more like a muffin.
Good.
It's good. Yeah. I think you'll like it. I'm just going to see what this is without the frosting. Without the frosting, there's not that many calories in it, it says. Yeah. It's more of like a muffin type thing.
Almost reminds me of carrot cake.
Really? So I think you'll like it. It's a small cake. Freeze the extra buttercream or just make half a batch. And I would probably rate this, I would say, 8.75 out of 10. Doug, what do you rate the frosting on the beaters?
Frosting's a 10.
Yeah, frosting's definitely a 10.
The cake's a 9.
Okay, it's good. Thanks for joining us here once again on Dee's Delights, and I hope you enjoy your applesauce cake. Have a great day, everyone. See you soon.